ane ye boa ma nipadua no ayefe ye natural body sculpting se wofuso na pese so tie osisi na pese ye tiatia wachi na bubu agusu no pese ye firi ho anase wabasa na ya akese no na pese ye boa wo emeso tia Zena Natural Beauty eye kuma so ade se ye beboa wo ye natural massage emobia ema wo hips ene oturu pipi enti wo shata ade efepa se wawo amwofu aye kese wo ya atu abomu a bomodia ne bra ne ye hwe enye bibia kama ema wo ama nipadua no ayefe na besu dademu a wo beka se wow enti nipa mini Zena Natural Beauty yen krobata ni bi won kran Kumase Takrade Tamale Frey 0592 693 033 anase 0554 272 640 Instagram Zena_beauty.
Medawasi Kesempama Wakwaba and the United Television's Red Light Show is so enumerate. So it's a Thursday evening and I'm super excited to serve you on the Red Light Show. You're from me Vicky Zugah and enumerate your time no cra. We're doing viewers concerns or bedroom concerns or bedroom problems. Oh how are umpemo with your sexual partner and not true ain't na ya jinkunya enumerate you trust us ain't know what for the problems no ede am problems are only obi fufuro bia ain't me and discuss no and no and I yet meet na Thursdays na ya discuss your solution ede efa emawo na anya menkwa and I me solutions no the ma abi you know that say me will teach you for I have people who are knowledgeable in that kind of field me or counselor me or doctor and I me obi so what general knowledge model and so I was studio ha enyumre sanya ye ne da no na me anka santo de me experience papa don't look at me and judge me because I don't have a ring on my finger experience abi kutano wow tell wari so crowd ke say wo kota enti because I enti me o do problem bana say me see you say na nya ya yet me because my film I don't look like what I've been through. Me can't your mama film at the show. Or because it be a movie script bina may describe it at the actual. So thank God for God. Yet a senior Yankopon per se yet, you know. No, you may me da a Zena Beauty I say or sponsor a year Red Light Show. Now made da a Dr. Father Dixon I say, yeah, executive producer no made da a Mr. Kennedy also say Mr. Kennedy was a general manager at UTV. Now Madam director Mr. Roger Cote as me producers, me crew members ni na Madam Wase. Na me glam team also beauty product by Eve until date. Oh now call Instagram and call search beauty product by Eve yeah. And the sister do it right now. Call Instagram let's search beauty product by Eve now wait media of an equa hair fence so obenya botre aba style ama so your wedding or your party engagement or your naming bibia or your bia no obe aba style ama come wabo so to beauty product by Eve on Instagram me make up there our very own Fati or YouTube Mr. UTV hey yeah Fati thank you so much for my makeup me ho aye free ankasa me nails my pedicure but say no dey mu just amaka Hawari beauty and spa so me da say why me more ne pedicure so ama me kama na yembo ni tewe na yemfa hwehwe so doctor wo fie ha counselor wo fie ha na kalasosi and so e wo fie ha me Vicky Zugah so me temu a emu eyede ai na go cry no makwaba doctor see your doctor na yemfa a sex therapist na a sex
relationship therapist
relationship therapist mo relationship therapist no and find something they say baby obefe bia no they say are you not that relationship or you have the when you may be discussing your viewers on consents kakra or mode abre I hope the time be my we'll have enough time to be able to discuss as many as possible because Nkrofo are going through so much obi o wan discussing the issue who ana say penasem and I'm sending some female but na your time near the ejuma enti please bear with us na ye first one no and she just swear we say hello Vicky, my name is Nana Akosua. I'm 24 years. I have an issue that keeps haunting me and I want to get rid of it. In 2019 I was diagnosed of HIV and taking medication since then. Mine is a bit strange though. Fast forward, I met a guy last year who seems very genuine. He approached me, but I was so scared because of the situation, though. My viral load is low because of the medication. I tried pushing him away, but to no avail, and got pregnant for him, and now we have an adorable 4-month-old baby girl. I'm not living with him, but I'm so scared he might be at risk. I want to tell him, but I'm scared to lose him, and I might might hate me because my parent told me he can sue me or even kill me, but I feel guilty. I always think about it 24/7 and I don't know what to do. Please advise me, dear, or I might just end it all. Yeah, some more. In terms of you. Akwasias wedi 24 years. Issue with the Mankasa or sending me ready, you know. I took a very deep breath because it's a very sensitive issue. You might end up messing with someone's life, you know. Because me, I'm not going to talk much because I'm in as a charming. But what I want to say before I go to my panel is HIV is not AIDS. It's curable. I stand to be corrected. It's curable, you know, whatever it is now. I think that once you're on medication, it should be getting better. I don't know. Doc, my member, since you're a medical doctor, no, or say HIV, or so 24 years, or HIV. Now, Oshia a guy be last year home. Last year, no, they initially no push guy, no person be penny guy because of his status, no person be penny guy, no, but guy ne ya mani be penny. If you move having sex and so when use the condom, okay, it's an issue for another time. Now, if no or fire food no or yeah. So say no, as I didn't hunting or that or not. You know, na osro so as any parents say so or catch a guy na guy ni betimi issue na na so betimi ai ne boni bi.
Say guy ni be hu ono kan kire ma. It's like
okay. Okay. Also, I want to tell him, but I'm scared to lose him. My parents told me he can sue me or even kill me.
Oh,
it's opache say oka
right
guy ni betimi ku no ana say obetimi esu no nti no osuro but ono de oda onna nti onye ne den enye zade a o say ya mo de obeku ne ho
ufa HIV na ada yare kekeka ho nyina more especially HIV senior by ni history ene yare ba ko a wo hwe ne stigma na ayesa bodam enko very difficult even with all the education akosu nyina no I'm saying this from a very practical point.
Okay.
It's more like breaking the death news to maybe a relative when they don't anticipate to say if you bananas or more denial stage say be Ephraim. Sometimes the reactions are if free even client when you break the news you have to be very very professional in doing so. She's scared because of me did this and experiences in even hearing say or yet the first time for the first time when she got to know say or HIV positive I think that might have scared her to even think to break it to the like you said HIV is not AIDS. First no makawa has said na ye train their friend opportunistic infections yare bi atwema na ama kwaba pneumonia ubenya malaria ubenya tuberculosis yare bebre toxoplasmosis inti yare bi ama kwaba ne friend se wenya AIDS but sisi an you see yare bi ya train na ya unya yare bia ye bibi e friend CD4 count e bi CD8 so wo ho CD4 no immune system soldier for nti say ye ka even as soldier for bo ho ban anka omo ye special agent and as BN9 na special forces to say SWAT nti omo no dia deployed when intokwana no aye din pa no nti ye count na fall below certain figure to say 200 na WHO definition mun yakase wenya your friend say AIDS and I say their friend AC no e bi mo fa men ka say we manage HIV we manage it by into a friend cure no.
Oh, okay.
You manage. You can be on the. You have to be on the medication for a very long, like till you die.
Wow. It's meant your friend say herbs now, but now
no.
HIV.
There is no substantiated cure for HIV now.
Okay.
Oh yes, you might run so much into but to say in a cure yarea the process of film clinical trials a beya and sana a dead sometimes it takes a very long time and then you have to prove beyond in a so you see a method in a craft sa ingredient in a war unronimbia or see into produce some of those way into so far for now there is no I've personally also heard unorthodox drugs to say alternative medicine some claim that even practitioners need be cry but there is no such thing and I always say that if you died in an accident and you HIV na ku but it a stigma no be if I say enya brabo papa bi no bi bo wakobo dwaman e bi say free in mu kwakuo mu the fact that if you have HIV I say mine
was a bit strange.
Exactly.
Just a quite in detail.
Yes.
But
exactly.
But say
these are the stigma they attach because it was, it's actually transmitted.
Sexually transmitted.
Exactly. Like that is the fastest and then also the well-established way transmission. The whole different, it does not mean say a drama be na kofa obi ba nti eno no nso kika stigma ne ho in all no you advise when you are tested positive say tell your partner, the practitioner, the nurse, or the public health specialist working at the ALT center or anywhere better still no does not have the authority.
Right.
Say ni ampo na worry na anani maami o na busu ontimi kra nkokan. It's against ethics. Inti you too for say catch your partner. Now you have the condition. I have an issue here, Kakra. You have the condition. You're on medications, and very well. You've met a guy you like, because the guy is genuine. When say looking at other men, no, you might have remorse in put to infect them. But this one, we had a year, and you were not raped. You were not raped.
You gave in.
You gave in, exactly. You got attracted to each other. In the learning so far now, it does not show. You understand? There are some classical signs in here. When you come for consultation, we know that we might request it from time to time. Say, who present this clinical science here, and as a clinical features here, very request amount. But you can't even. They are beautiful. You understand? I think that for her to have one camper, you could have prevented maybe
safe sex.
A condom. Exactly. You don't meet somebody for the first. And I will also have to don't meet somebody for the first time and then suddenly exactly every medical condition be this is totally unacceptable. It is not acceptable. But if it is difficult to break here, it's part of the screening process. You think you catch me call hospital no say ni say na you can discuss with your wife or this things, and I can't tell him nti say me fa umra na breaking news no. I've had a case. I think my car was crapping. The man wanted. Okay, I want to. After I consulted, my friend, buy no say the way you spoke to me now. Okay, I want to confide in you. I want to kill my wife, and he was HIV positive. But Sanya may address the case because the wife had been going to places, you understand, we're following her there 1 year, and she's been sleeping around, you understand, so the way up to date, they are living beautifully. Later I invited them and beautifully. It's like I remember the man come back and saying that how might I have got some. You don't know how you got it. It could have come from you, dear man. It could have come from him. And it's they are living. Until now, Obani say she also has life no more, and now they are living together. At first, the relationship was bad. She see our jai. You see, let's be truthful. When you meet somebody, these are some of the come out with certain things. Let me share this experience as well. Just this one. And I happen to have met somebody in the past, and you see, she was open to tell me a particular medical condition, and I just touched her. Told me I knew what it was. Okay. And I helped her to get the necessary surgery.
Nice.
You understand what kind? And sometimes be crampona you might be crown on worry.
Yes.
But maybe of help.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe the psychological support you even need. How's taking medication you are not getting. So don't. This is criminal. You don't do this. Outside the country, you can be sued. You understand? Like
also, the parents are catching.
Exactly. Right now, what he should do, they say, a bad deal so be breaking to the man that I'm HIV positive. At what point?
Now, a lot of questions.
Umbra Hospital. She should just pretend in a one thing, make cancer antenatal booking see. Because remember now, mujeja moye nkwa na omuko antenatal ni postnatal from we can obi a uko na uko company na say mo fe free book na come back to me some you don't care oba ni nyima all these or use cafe no onim she say ni yire ho mfa no de akora ne ba hospital na so busa no history
nothing
say childhood illnesses ni we dey just mama no na it is so bad. It's like and if you cared no we di na chia kwat no akofasi say any memo to say anyway o fa no dia ma and sanuma we nke bededi nti sa book ni dia memeka you see ano you've made a very big huge mistake.
Which one?
Let's see. Go and see a doctor and then talk to the doctor or a midwife or a public health specialist who has been doing this for a very long time. Tell the person to invite your husband over as quickly as possible.
Right. Okay.
Then let's when maybe we cannot this the man finds out say that is our ban so no
exactly. But another person I'm here concerned about when I read the story at Corona 4-year-old child because maybe an precautions be also taking not to infect the child because papa no enim so HIV no so say be obesa or papa na enim na bibi because be okoye bibi or yes on breastfeed akwana na so baby papa na baby say questions
they are not living together
but I'm sure they see each other. Say should be forced to do certain things and not take precautions to
save the lie to cover the lie.
Exactly. Is the child okay? Is the child okay? That's even more. Is the child okay?
She should have gone through all this advice, counseling session, what to be done in order to prevent maternal child, transmission, into ebieni no krekwa na sentrokwa or what you hate from your partner. This is it's unacceptable.
It's illegal.
I think she should be ready to face certain consequences. But a counselor, more from Koyasho for some.
And to man, Manaka Bessa, me man about no person who me, but me catch an you find a way to
settle the matter,
and then I think it will be much easier. Once we have a way of breaking it, and I think it will be much easier.
That's a dog.
Right.
Counselor Kpali. You want to add something and I say
just a little. Maybe why you didn't trouble. Fanny says, would you be happy that someone takes you through that? And to say that where teacher, then the was saying Dr. Kano immediately at once. I did see she should make a decision for the sake of that man and that child. She has to make a decision to rectify whatever mistake she has done. It's not too late. It can be rectified. A bit I said the man is not your soulmate. Send a dog kind, maybe just in your life to help you. You've done me wrong, but I still love you. It can happen. So that man is your soulmate and you live happily ever after. But the right thing must be done.
The right thing must be done.
Must be done.
Because I had said it's very difficult for the men to get it. That's when the lady has it. That must have it.
I won't advise.
No, it's not.
Men fast.
There's exchange of fluid.
Yes.
Okay.
Once someone die without any protection. What I know, I don't know, doctor, if that's true also. Say preventive measures be apart from on any better without protection, there are certain medication and would have prevented. I don't know about that. So I mean that rock. So you see, nothing.
But I'm also here thinking, say,
fluid.
I'm here thinking, that what if the man has even a worse medical condition? What if a panic or AIDS?
Yes.
Do you know, in TMB, again, no, it's me, confident enough to discuss a situation with a guy. Exactly.
You know?
So you never know your papa knows all carry.
Yeah.
But Charlie, let's be truthful to each other.
Let's be truthful. Yeah.
The right thing must be done. The right thing must be done. So imagine someone will be the year one Kenya and you never know what the guy is carrying as well. Into no, didn't crack no bisun didn't crack and mouth. Into no. Remember, if you're watching us, I'm sure you're watching us because I told you we're going to discuss your issue tonight. Into I'm my number one. So I'll let you see doctor. Now we'll take it from there. What's a compliment to him? Committing suicide there. I know there is never the yes. Because they are all corner. You don't know what is going to happen there.
Why does she want to kill her?
And your child.
I'll say because on me that is hunting her.
That one can't try.
She said a lot actually. Me I'm a short thing. No, I'm here. She sent me a lot.
Okay.
But this is just a brief on it. She's going through so much.
Sad.
But obey okay. HIV.
Sometimes things happen so quickly.
You
shouldn't blame.
No.
And do a mistake. Who never fuck up?
Hands in the air, you know.
Or sexual emotions, they can make you behave abnormally.
So
then you realize that. You don't say that condom crying. So, Abba.
No. What's it? What's my Bekasa? Now let's move on to the next thing. Hi, Red Light Show. Permit me to hide my name. I'm a guy of 32 years and got married to my dream woman about 3 years ago. Before marrying my wife, she was slim, but after marrying her and giving birth to one child,
she mentioned it.
Okay. And giving birth to one child, she has become so fat that I find it difficult having sex with her. I'm someone who has eyes for slim girls, and it has become a turn off for me. I'm not cheating on my wife with our slim house help. I feel guilty and I need help. Are you serious? We have serious issues to discuss.
But I'm
Anyway. 32 years. What? Or say not the wife are worrying to see and no yeah. See I don't go. But all back panel. I said, it's not yet be a business, that's because Zaina beauty, Zaina beauty, call back fats, no fat meaning if you with you. However, you want your wife to be, just see Zaina beauty. But then again, only problem because we have other important issues to tackle. Your wife has given birth to one. Also, I feel why I can see into no. Ne honya na akono biem into ne house and ne house help na or yes slim you know or no na afi one na because ne yere na yekese we yere na what carry a living thing when it won't move for 9 months now the amount na akwa na beju di afa no why kese oh
women go through a whole lot of things during pregnancy.
I'm ready for this guy.
Cause like next time by answer now bear fight no yan kwaji vox pop na I am right viewers dey me trust your minister say me judge without a in the yan kwaji vox pop dey back to the studio this year.
Okay, so Obani kese a ebe depend dey be ma wo be man feeling so ate. Because everyone say we are time now or slim no. We do pemu a to be pagan style we are open. ubisa no angle we otumi ma shoot kama na fi ne so be kese ka so e bia yesi os me dem abre yesi me abenti be depend on ban say wo attraction na wo no man no eso beti a e depend on ne on the chance the time we slim no so ontumi an to aso a e be ma wo akono no so ati
Obade onya wa we oni nbe ma ba hu namba ako nti me de me hunu se papa mo boni mo wono oba na etena akwawie nti so oni oba wo ho na se bia wa wo ba akwa na se mienu no ye kese a wa fa ne sa because we yire wa ye no ho ade no ko ade bible nso aka to se oba de woni be ma ba hu namba ako nti ye me di anka ma fa ne sa
ankamet now if you say the Bible can say mo wale ma be hu number ako ntindim ka say bia we di dem na say we so the tibia so fa ne sana at now o ye kese a me na mahwe ma na kese ntimtim ka say on sanko na ho ankofa de so metna ho sa minja ne ho nko mefa if the time o so o ye slim no me fa ne sa na o be kese so me sa fa ne sa
why na say me o slim na return no be kese a advice I man say onye exercise na no sonte ba say mo jani de ninja ba na ga jina ma go say ye ma no sonte so better fine one exercise na say he ba ya banti we mra no numu bi na so ate
mane me na ma samo because obaslim bia sa mane no numbe no do so ti me pa obaslim ti say wo jira o say yeah bolonso dia no ma dia me so obetimi ama na kwa gym so open obetimi ama na kwa gym because say dia bia wo hia no mfiti say on ti sa but awo no so dia one na so wo ne ye no wawo nti no open na so ma na kwa gym na osange ni normal na ba wo ya na nya ya mata no apo ba bia fa na no sia o ye kese kakra na anadweme no da na yale a na bepeja me ana hey sister me ami ba na ma ye kese ne ankola ne kan ni de se tim peja wa fine entimi a
ise wanya kwa kofa wi o ba so ye so wanya kwa ne ho ade wi a wonya ska wodi kofi wonya ka wodi mabema and yes o mo modin so be maintain o ba enne ne bala ba ko yiri se okofa no e cute pa afi o ya ba ye kese sa adia no pa entom yunu no obo anmre entom yunu no obo but yes o hu se de o ba manage ne nya dwane bia atan so tas be man so ya na woni fi endi o ba no obo ya dwane o ba bi wo kora so o ya dwane sa na nam no wo yi de nam papa nyina eguru bia so yam ni nyina sa na wo yi no pegu o ma so de oni ho o so na zo pie no iskato na me sa metwo no wi nam ne sa de a in fact ene be ha dwen ko me so mi hia nam wo me so mi die no ma metumi awi bia anwumra metumi afrompa na se me charge we nyina na me ba de a in fact se ti bia se mi mani because o ba onya kofo na wi no ba ye kese ndi ne do ba ya ne se o mo wani abre na ja watete wa de nkakra na obu en kakra na obu ne odoso se de ba ya nso o ba na ni be ka wanim na abre bia o mo na ni age wale oba na se betomre bi na se waye kese na so ni no na so waye kese a awale ye nyame hihye ti so wale a ekwa se de otie bia no eso otimi ye dai ani ne tena oba ko be ye kese se obetumi anya kwa bia so wo na dua ne die mu no obete so a na so obenya ne kasa kire a obetumi aboa ma obetumi atwen kakra ana so won twekura no ade ye se wo ye ne se wo ni gine humre bia visa babu se obabeja na bushia agya nso bɛgya na busuo no mo ka bom ayɛ ho number akodi wo number akodi hu hia sɛ obɛsa fa na kyia kɔ bibi ɛsa na wo sɛ ne Nyankopɔn ahyehyɛ no ti ade bia bɛma wani agye wole hu no sɛ emre bia no ade ba ko etimi atwe sa ade mfiri ho sɛ ma ni mre nyamesom wo bɛsom nyame sɛ ne bɛyɛ a nyame nkonkon bɛhyɛ ma mre bia no adwe nyina bɛsi wole so enti sa na sɛ bia wo mo ani gye wiase mebia na di sa ntete ye ne ba ti afutuo kakra mde ma menua no sɛ oba no ɛyɛ wale ne nyame hyehyɛ nyame anu asɛm no akato ho nti sɛ pɛsi edi sudi a ɛsɛ mre bia no sɛ de ɛretie bia no yɛ ma yɛ ne gye ne ho
Mendi ani me huna mani gye no sɛ ɔnso bebree ɔyɛ so cute ɛne ayi fine me so no nea me pɛ na me moayɛ for dressing ɛne nsa ne abɛyɛ hu ofie no ɔba bi wa bɛfa no no wugya no ma na bɛkɔ no obram hɔ te sɛ pramire efim kuna ano sɛ mani nye ho enti ɔba no moment abɛfa no so ɔso mani hu sɛne a ɔwani gye ho wobɛma no sex side no ɔnya ade akra ɔso yɛ den wo kyerɛ no na awo susu ba mu a sɛ nea be maintain no obi wa ba bi ɔtɔre a aduane die nkura wo a wɔse me ma me fufu ayoma mienu no wadi anwumre wadi bi da bi anya ne saa ɔsi tambia maintain ne sɛ ne body no anya kase nyintonto etu hu no kura na abeba no address so ahu si yes oba we huntimi yɛ de enko na chibio because e manyina abɛkɔfa no no ne ɔto no bi ya ɔno ya kyɛ ne abɛkɔfa no ntima ne de efiri sɛ ne be ma no wobɛkyerɛ no ɔnya kura na ɔna ɔbɛsesa no e obribia mu e masɛm no no ntime me re amene no me kyerɛ no ɔkyea me kyerɛ no ɔyɛ fie me kyerɛ no ntitam bia me so me pɛsɛ me ba fie no na wagye short nika na ɔnam hɔ na wɔyɛ ade kitchen kra ntimi so me hu atam bia trate me ntimi nkwa bɔnten saa nti saa na me so me wɔ o me re amene no wɔ ho kasia no ɔyɛ bro so a me hwɛ so ɔbɛyɛ kasia no because me tam bia na exercise no me yɛ ntima no so yɛ bi nti ɔba so ɔyɛ kasia na ne diem no ube ma na obrɛ yes tambia no bre even kroba no be sane no a o ma bransa na ne hu asane ba we so kitu no so timi boa o e ma bribia no sex no mienu nyina manije enti abasa na be ma tambia no na o kon do yire e ma nkwa bonten
Yo, akwa babiem. Saba back to the studio. Annie, 32 years said na wife. Awo. Na why kasido wa add weight. Into no ho nya na akono biom to the house help and afa ne ho ya na kono. No na audit ne hot so. So the issue na ba see and discuss onya the wife name say oh what ntwene ana or say or feeling guilty on in the house of Neda or feeling guilty you know we hear help from my able panelists now counselor Akpalu dey say you see ya no home tun say when you be show blow stop baby
Vicky, this guy has no excuse. No, only excuse be out.
Okay.
The guy is a born cheat. Some not here. But or probably the agent so keke no or they are justifying. What do you mean? Say Obama wo na owuwie you know. That say know what women go through when they are giving birth. Doc is here. First trimester first 3 months no. Emu 50 year. Emu me percent way. Emu me percent way. Emu go to the extent of going to public toilets.
To sniff
the toilets. I say cocaine amano. Normally the person will not behave like that. Women go through stuff. I'm not saying say justifying the way say Oba said now no that's what I'm saying. We have people who said or dress fine or put on and pay more Obani so do yes Obani. So I'm not justifying say Obana Ekesia so but the guy has no excuse. Women go through stuff and you be also no kwa so after I won obey kese obiane the body type obiane the hormones e won pneumonia ade what you say your mama no money ade ye wo a ye say o dia ben kwan and di kokonte eno da ma oyemu kuro no edifunso no kenkia ya ho no ne nkate and all those things sanama udi na woda one the women we forget this I was say exercise ade bia wudi a wanya exercise am burning free system no definitely it will add up not add on to your weight and a man be nim sadia no so you as a man what do? You have a thing for slim women and oba wife akwakwo one would be no and you say or the abanoma na abefi one would be and onye mo ya no breye and no chimye or CS or whatever the woman went through CS who go through I said say you can't do those things because we are CS cesarean section e be a woman a dog was an eboa it will open it is yes you are not advised to tie your stomach and all those things what you say then this woman goes through all these things and your excuse is that it's not your thing for better for worse I am what you are saying these are some of the worst moments in your marriage because no now your bar slim now because of our wanty then I may my wife but would you do guys said they're not slim now to no one pass so there Zena beauty now can and I record hospital you bet me boy and what be so and I said job be a minimum wife and call and then you maybe a job baby my grandma and you call walk kakra you can help her than to say because of that you have the effrontery the guts to go and sleep with your housewife. Come on, house girl. No. No, mama.
Tuna meant to no one personal and no any priority and
no markets the four you to one personal. Obano so on Kenya no. They markets the four on Obana to turn one password. I say India film. Hey mama just all turn the what section who's bully system Emma who say yes Obani. Until the Obano so is not doing something right in bed. After why can see
Mr. Akpalo, good evening, sir.
So you want shower mouth. Why you can see you? Why you plump you? Why you slim? Whoever, however the shape is. Your food crap to blab a crap, and your food for your style. And then my everlasting pregnancy cry manage.
Everlasting pregnancy. Punchline.
Yeah, manage.
Some crassy.
No, you don't say anything about it. Men go through, yes, we are warrior. And men manage to in the marriage, they change a lot. But when money, why is it that
they are not ready for this kind of conversation?
Why?
Men are not ready.
Oh, why? They should be ready, please.
Just the way, let me just pass this one through.
Yes, my
just the way the breast sacks, your ball sacks.
Exactly. No, I am white.
Now we
it's sad.
Let me cry for too much. No, so how it's like. We manage them. Most of them will go. We told you.
It's disgust us because you're
so my man, you have no case. Please.
He has no point.
Go back to your wife. Help her to come back to the shape that you like and enjoy. Or Bawusu Kenya will hope. Oh gosh.
It can be.
What's me come in?
Ne premise no. Eno na men so na engu meme ni mas. Say the reason or the kofa house help no. I think say a bit very insulting to women. Some way somehow psychologically, no, I think say or body shaming the wife silently. 32 years is still young. We young guys, you know. I always say that you can really settle down or get into a committed relationship like marriage when you are saturated.
Right.
My first saturation is the temptation to cheat on your partner. No, it shouldn't be so much. They say bibia kan wa jump into. You should get to a point where you are not really moved with certain and I'm friend of saturation. It's like when you are your friend of maturity to be with a woman and I think what should drive him, what should have driven him into the marriage, you know, should have gone beyond this level of attraction, because attraction is the first stage of a relationship. That can't happen. That people never progress to that level where they get committed to, you know, to their partners in the relationship, and a hard really be brave. But if he has also communicated this to the partner from time to time, measure bones, measure, you know, call measure CCH, and all these things. But in so doing, you know, you support a bad woman and what women pass through. They gain weight. I mean, it's the hormonal changes. It's something you don't wanna talk about. It's never postpartum. The first 6 weeks to 6 months, you know, or bad sweaty be brave or doing so be brave just to shed off some of these cages in what gain, you know. And like she said, you know, as a woman, you can say unjai be brave. He's a young guy. He's a young guy. And I'm sure says we are communicating with you on this, but to say so, we are acquiring say one state, but to go for house help.
After the first shot, and then 1, 2, 3 there.
Now I'm house help.
So you'll be hoping for all slim ladies in Ghana.
I think it's not a good basis for you to say you are going for your house help because or you're slim. You can support her, support the woman, like help. Look beyond what she's looking. Yes, looking now.
Yeah.
Say imani bi jawo mu hu enye kra. Imani bi ne bi basa de jaya hu basa ne ntadi shem bi bia ya bagaya. Guy we be 32, onya 40. Udi agro obe house help ni sa. Imani no ze makanisi. Imani o ti de kana say say no anu no.
I kind of walk on. How can they walk on?
I know.
But Obama it's no one the Bob na or you make me say so that's where I go married or that exactly. Some of us we've grown beyond like you said obi Becky can home pema we are na kesi any ehon kan o be ma nso boa yenye masa yenye sa oba nso no uje ja ho ya be house help sa yenye mi sa nkanka
balance no ho ka
no so na ye kakra na ye na minta am so on tia we ase ana who be that
as is a better
fantasize in marriage.
That is why as a counselor no, do you talk about these things?
We do
more counsel or more in these areas
like I said, a benefit for better for worse no is just a when your accident Nejuma say, and that's what they mean by worse. These are some of the things wa worry ni pano ewie woni na kwatena fie anything can happen obi wo honom kra during the menstrual cycle ebi atama more dates, you don't see all those things. You look beyond. That's why it's very, very important when you are dating. Don't leave any detail. Don't leave the little the red flags near baby. Obu has said baby or bad many more pimples. But if you are more dating, no more out in piano, one makeup. Okay, so we'll let you know. Say, listen, it will get to a time. Say, wife, no. You will see pimples
without makeup.
Exactly. You will see some of these things. When we say baby do baby and no funo ain't na ko say na no ejina ho no. Ebeto na baby we say about from all we kra naturally no yenyi no. We let you know all these things. Your man will say I want them more or badly me ne said the idea of solar homate first na kpakpakpakpa why ni be no. I want them more wa exerting more energy about all women, whether CS or whatever. There's pain, there's a lot of where virtue a free woman to say that yes, so about issue of the blood, no so yes, so attack them or say virtue has left me. The same way, about and don't matter the doctor na hana me intro, and don't matter the a free woman. So you see your wife in a certain way. Maybe I said that not first no that was say or that so you just have to manage it. And yet and I first me worry and I say that's how about that's it's not her. It's abuse. It's not her. Akola na wada how much now
how much all night.
And they said, and no, they tamana, we teach them help me. Also, Jenna Kakra, one hour, Bino, and Napu Kakra, no, so, or sorry, no, it's all Buana. What makes you balance in the Hukakra? Or see Colano Yamadan F, baby, so changing diaper, and then you see napkin. Now, like I say, I felt so cold, the toilet, so could you toilet, Colani, top poo. Now, you know, I felt I would be paras on it. We have diapers. It helps the woman. Most of the time they forget all these ones
about the practical part
for themselves.
For themselves, all I know is that I saw this beautifully, I saw color and I love her and I don't care what anybody says, whatever the family say, oh, bullshit. And when they say
on the woman herself, on the woman overlooking a lot. Yes, just because of the physical attraction. Overlooking a lot. A very long-term commitment and have problems.
That's and I'm not saying I would say no. The person hasn't changed. That is a person. But they didn't take time to know the person. And nobody etc. went to me and one practice it, one keep it, one throw some of them when you come to council, you tell them to bring book. No and they have to back classes.
Oh yeah. That's very true.
Oh, don't worry, I'll keep everything, I'll keep it on my love. And then they condemn the fancy, you know, what they know by extravagant.
They are not friends.
Exactly. So please, counselor, any advice your counselor will give you, please again, make it a point so that some of these things will not come out as surprises to you. And read. And then baby also the counselor and you yourself read oba kai obema kai oba hunyoma oba kai mema hunyoma oba huwa learn read
Kala, go and read. Your husband's balls will grow grey hair.
Go and read. I thought also I did holo.
Managing science kasa. Ebani sa ye managing kasa.
What's he saying?
What's that? Been more than grey hair in a white one. Now we're not better. Now but we manage it because you say no, and pet. It's nature. As I say,
no. That's
You have been caught.
My man is watching.
You have been caught, Kala.
Please read and listen. Pay attention. Very, very important. So, and then we put that counselor and catch a post for book bra. When you are going, it's like class. Please read, learn.
There is something about me recent years I developed. I really love people who are not like me, and when I see something new, I take it like adventure, you know. I want to know how different you are from me.
Right.
So how over time, how people, you know, look for likes, and I love football and open football. I just think that you should be different from me.
Yeah.
And it interests me. That's what interests me.
Yes.
In your with me, I think you should find it very adventurous.
Yes.
Ebansen will fukra. Like it's beautiful to study people who are opposite you, who are not just like you.
Yeah.
This makes life very interesting
and beautiful.
Personally, I get bored doing one thing for a very long time. It's not in a relationship, you know. So I think some of these things are bad. You can see they are not probably friends, or they have not really gotten.
Like you said, my husband loves wrestling a lot. I love football, and you know. When you know this is about your partners, you will not be fighting over them. Exactly. You will not be fighting. When it's time for wrestling, I know. No, they are too hot. It's Wamama Bepe.
Yeah.
And I know their names. Likewise, football, they do African Cup of Nations. If come and see, as you say, I want to enter the TV. You see, so please let's.
It's diversity. Look, I can go out. I remember when I go out to even a very, you know, crowdy, noisy place and all these bands like I'm quiet, I'm cool, I'm just sitting. Then I met a friend who took me to, you know, this karaoke night. And I sat and I remember I was taking her out. Then she said, no, I don't like, here it's too quiet. So she took me to a karaoke night.
Enjoyed it.
But I've been there before at the karaoke.
Okay.
I was quiet. This time they gave me the mic. She said, sing. I was singing. I was like, I never knew I was there. That side of me, because I never knew. I said, can we do this again? It's fun. And when somebody is your direct opposite or something you are not, that is what you should be interested in.
But one person you don't know this is
how I want it, and it's fun. You study all the time. You can even write a book out of it. You can write it tricks the mind. What do we use our brains for? That's what I'm saying. So something different. Try something every 6 months. Personally, my personal life. If I don't start some project new every 6 months, I haven't done anything for the within the year. Every 6 months, there is something new. I just want to try it.
That's great.
And it is with and it is with humans too. It's not bad. Yes, imagine
Yo, basically, the passion say, I really quite worry. I mean, you have to expect a whole lot. Marriage goes beyond the fancy weddings, the small waist and the big hips and the flat stomach and the slim arms, the cute face. I don't know. Marriage goes beyond all of the sexy wedding dresses and suits. No, marriage goes beyond that. After the wedding is the proper marriage. So more counseling and that's a advice. More for book nanko. It won't spoil anything. Just write it down. If you be no, I go quick revision. No, I question. Na our real no. Ne kwa only ready so I'm Mr. Come off for road. Only ready.
Society will all talk. Don't let anybody force.
Into your wife gaining after childbirth, dear. We're not only speaking for this gentleman, this 32-year-old gentleman, we're speaking for everyone else who is watching us. And I say, Obi Owa Abonti Biano, or will show you in Biano, Obi gaining weight. I don't just say what say. I don't just say that personality, if you know, and I say what it. You know, wait dear. Fat no, I do bet me ashredding with time. Into support a boy wife no so boy will be na aware no. And kosu ye na obi a ninja. Why? Young Cosway. Where's Miss Vicky and your team? I need your help. My problem is that my wife always wants me to lick her because she doesn't orgasm through penetration. She has given birth to 3 kids, but still wants me to lick her. I now spit anyhow in town, and it's affecting me. What should I do? You spit in town. I don't understand.
Because of the lick.
Okay.
Anytime.
Or say when you're saying the wife epe lick up in tafrimu. Or say them your licky plates ni mumano. Ne tesha ba licky plates no mona eye neat sankasa. So they kotiana erimu. Because ono pe lick ni je lick no ho saying say kotiana ba erimu no. Ba mama no awo miensa mwa. Yeah, has given birth to 3 kids. Wow, miensa ba ku mienu miensa ba still or sa pelike. And o miensa na o twena sesa. O se wow miensa ba still or sa pelike nti anu nti no leke ni wie bia na onam kroma. No to to say sa. Hey bro. And I want to see just and my lake my wife. Ain't no any mama me kwan na maintain to see. Awesome. O say affecting ain't no. Onye den ha no. Ade ha no. Inti yankwaje me viewers vox pope. Ne embra back. Send am Mrs. Akpalu street dey. I say you know we. So it's not for the so. I know my boss is here.
Mimi de niambe tunya ma oba ne feelings aba no oba no bi wo baby ani we oba me yusu mi nsambom bi wa ne clitoris no wona ne feelings o bi so wa ne nufu eno na me tumi aye na aye we beliki no de mean to me amba de asa de na me di be shemu ende me twu de pa eno e be kan me di ade no be wo mu e be kan se be yusu continue shemu me ye angle bi eno so be ma weni aje ohun betumi aba yeah
but the Mississippi River and I say, my baby, ma, Nankasano horses in the hustle. No, Tafron, except me, Yuma, no, who to Miss in the hustle. The Chabano, who's I, the Chababino, and to the baby, and I said, much change, but to change, be the Mississippi for home, be on Nankasabon, who said Nankasa, the one or two children near the moon. We say no open. So one man say when Philip business say we be and Kusiaga. So at least no how to know before answer na. We did no. Oh, link the manager. Me link no but tafrim dia me tafrim. Say be mesao. Me to me the mesai bi afa. Ten said ye o sense na ba ko ni o mienu ni o miensan eh 5 yo de bia ni adwuma o me de misanu we na ye adwuma ma me o be ni say ya no ko ni mo.
Bioma Red Light shows were United Television. We're still in the studio, just boys of you. Oh, no, a chain. Now before the Vox Pop, no, now a bribe or the bias and a wife a pen licking pa. The wife at a last week. I think we discussed licking on the show last week. I was the wife in Nijunga Papa, even after 3 kids, no, one woman and Saba Stella or pen licking. And the problems is here and say, all the kid. After the wife I was 3 no, or the kind of wife you be an on chroma, not to interest you. Wine state whether say a trend a bon say on one a psychological that's in dream so okay correct me and say for afa but then be a moja or I say bibi if you ada placenta and still like hug home baby so wine state here on a multitude to you it's I can't say but also here more
Hey,
Dog, I said
I'm one of here in what I say. What's happening in South African man? Me person I don't have a word for that. Me person me met or your friend is saying. Oh, me met African man.
also on your day, dog. On your channel, African, I said,
oh, big dog. Now we know inka all tasumu jina eni ere say e kanta free na ye better or worse and go be reduce.
Thank you.
And no fear drabo ekwe oyire ke a better free ne o be waiting for better and I'm
of course
me na me nkota free man
said
Nesra
Sam
destiny. Thank you. With destiny angasa ye bo ba ye no. E bi ka ho bi. Fada ye ta ye o be kafre sa. Chanya wacha se kafre na kafre. Me na me kafre na Pablo. Pablo je ne ho. Awon Indiana.
Because I see him born one case born so
one time me sure send Quebec. I'm
to treat me say
anytime keke.
As intentional or it's ne die. Ya kan the studies show say some plaques be on the teeth surface no can have about 1 billion bacteria ne honga. Ndi you no who dentist.
I'm fine shirt.
Go for rad enye twetafre. Enye twe na outafre ntina. Na wo say outafre we ni wa che. When you are taking aji wele. What you just say wala e jamakus.
Oni fufu
ma hospital ana enye watch na okodi.
Oni sheche no.
Ana kenkin.
Onu me
nkwa. O person say jai tafre no.
Ai.
Tafre no de minimum ade ebesi uhine. But say ade eti ade a ene koka chom say ube ahindie eni ketafre nka be feta ketafre. Because no na be to nkwem.
Sa
tafre but oba no mini ebia na
ebia wan ka but ebia
nyanka ebetimi abasa.
You know.
So he na senkan bi wo ho a one nka.
But dog, who would do it? Me change your pH, you know. Or try the pH, no.
pH ni sesa. No, you see
that's childbirth and Corrado do it to me affect.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't.
That's all I want to know.
Even pH in the crown, no, it's say environment, you know, in a society bit me ama normal microflora and as a one on bebo home by no more proliferate whether more alkaline or more acidic now if you're more proliferate not a cause maybe other infections or na way but me sure say or how be out when this is 32 years when
one can age one can age first one now 32
but what would 3 need there or 32
no so what's his problem really is it because ma 3 free waba and
me sure say be psychologically no
how do na woman we
not afraid that
not afraid on
need you like
but say 3 you know choma is
na wo say say nti na ni je wansa na obanyim
just say brai why
into what afraid
na why benya orgasm I just want
say what afraid ni try na on to
your brain so orgasm e we chiri
okay say me
fa we sua ni kwa de ne
kala
send the clitoral orgasm
kaya
bra say you like wa onya
o da me enya ba like ma me dey we chiri
but we chiri enya licking into orgasm is there ba chiri
when I'm on top
when you are on top and your band so betimi afra
but say who want me so dia na
embada
a missionary
na
missionary do
e wo mu na me ho baba akon
okay
but when I'm on top seconds but na me do heaven
okay
and you can also go on top
instead of the leaking no or try so bet
I think for orgasm untina oba ne ho bad dia e mama or leak dia then Nioma yakeka wa ha bebre no nsua on explore other parts of the body.
But I feel it's also the mindset. Or the action I do say leaking pen and be mama ho aba. And so ho
oba no e na be ma no as the psychologically oba wa wo mi esa enti because so atafre o kesa you know
to be atafre o kana ho ya atafre ma
aba kan ya atafre ma.
And this leaking to me ma no e mood o. Sometimes and he will stop fucking you and he will lick you.
You say when you have conversation, I am mood. When you can, so you want the amount supported premarital sex. Means so me because you have been supported. You do have no someone you won't come off. But you plan a more council like Musa, then the Mahumba.
Oh no. But we give you and your mouth bits in me. I go to the extent of like when I have a one-on-one with a woman, extra kind of things you should even wear, how you should wear it, and there's a wear it. No, I say lingerie. No, I say no. I say lingerie. I teach the woman or the lady how you should wear your lingerie, how you should look in the bedroom, how you should walk in the bedroom. Signals. Yes.
Hey, me when you mention
how to approach the man, how to
there were signals I won't kasa. How even with mooning. No. What I say. So I teach all those things when I'm doing one-on-one with the woman. When my husband is doing one-on-one with them, so like me to be special lingerie and tray like be husband to be, and then I'm a partner, you know. So I teach the woman how you walk or cast your love language, with voice. Yeah, baby, why even in foreplay, yeah, gaza, boom, boom, boom. To say that me, Debbie.
Baby, more than the voice need to miss a son. Mostly or the disc or beg this is here.
Minimum Mako make a chain style Mako and then a day 1,000 and when you cried or buy now so pedana chiam.
Intine morning so no or the bed could be a movie.
No, everybody bed idea. So we teach all those things. Yeah, Wakasa ya kawa bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want him. When I say want him, I say oh be diwa.
Bini saying you can't saying.
Everyone unam bedroom. Na oh two one jumbi. Oh two one jumbi no na oh don't I say cream kakra. I know yes that is and oh to say now
hey you say one hello hey
it's no what's that you so say na mo na no na wo bibi kakra na and
then I demonstrations no uma mene
Mrs. Sakwana they say you also much mine in
you model
let's teach. Oh, I was saying, you see, and nobody be our relationship. Let's be real. Let's teach them. Let's tell them the truth.
Basics,
Oh, nah, and it's all part of the home brasi. So Obama kondo. It's part of that home brasi. You need to let your husband yearn for you. Wow, or we do mamu kura oh, and then maybe you see why no to taba. That is it. Oh yeah, one may be maybe I'm your actions will not say that will treat him will defer the fellow to taba. Yes, I find it too. It is natural with men. What that? I know why you toothless dog. Oh, to me, problem.
The case in the cry upon.
So So let's teach them. Yeah, church Christian women, you know, and I say, no, I would tell you, like catch your play because you go need the sex, so they need the one. He wouldn't have created it.
Yeah.
You need Jehovah. Abuses naturally. Drugs cry in draw. Most say we shouldn't self-medicate, but we do it all the time. It's I'm a rap drugstore. Pharmacy in super canteen on be me. And how long have you been experiencing the head? Because me say, oh,
test be
nothing. Oh, I say they just give you the medication. Oh, my yes, oh, a paracetamol syrup. Maybe something that is developing. It's naturally, we are abusers. We in every facet of our lives. It's in a couple alpha and man to two one. Kadog, watching at home pay so not back. Now I am normal thing. You don't my both for the choir for swap or remember. Almost off a baby. It's in a couple who say, well, from laws, rules, and regulations, and Tony Pangwa, they are the man. What I say. So God is interested in some of these things. We shouldn't downplay sexual way. And no, I'm not for yasaba. Now that's the problem. I personally don't have a problem with licking. If that's what makes both of you happy, go for it. But empire, don't force my issues. Don't force the person. Say by force, clearly. Understand it. Both of you. Oh, baby, this is what I like. This is what brings me to this place. This is what does this for me. I was saying, no, talk about it. Communicate. Say, naturally, or how I should do it. If he's willing to learn, okay, if that's what you want, let's try it. Let's learn. Blow job. It's because they don't like it. So it depends on the two of you. If it makes you happy and that's what takes you to cloud 9, girl, boy, go for it.
Okay.
Preach on.
Who's to see a dog said, medical.
You also need. Yeah. Almost a sound pad and money begins to say a pad. And so we person obema fa na no bo nwa aba na ebeye onye ye keep personal hygiene ye hukuru ho ye this say anti say baby ah ye baby
vice versa me man so ebi one me bon I've experienced it with
baby super jare put abema pot nwa udo usare ho pe fie na den
say balls
but also jare
me be yeah that's like a bon because sometimes we want to suck your balls so you feel it, but then man will be sentence. So how do we go down deeper for you to? It doesn't matter. No, if you crack me, from the whole the she and your honor. As a result, some keep the place exactly.
I mean so
Yo, this particular issue, it's the woman. Here and one for the woman now. A woman, son. So the Shawana born. And Rebecca was another time. It's no solution, no. And then they say, medical attention.
Yes, that's one. And then the second one, no. Obana went orgasm through sex, no. Your church and your man be brave, and outer cost nyanya licking in kwan. She should also be ready to learn some of these in your main, you know. So, why? Unsia na kotia intimi ma a for the
orgasm.
Question mark cacao. Also, what a fracture. New baby, I retire. Yes, right. Bema nata prayer and she be singing. To the yen try say you be explore other things, other
explore your bodies.
And I say, well, I can't say she was into other sexual activities. because this interfering kwana ama ho abade e mani the way omonioma we tree be let's work the psychological part
okay
bi atama mo be yen so nkola no na stress ni ade nti oba be ya ade no kra ti no
be manya butrema body no
relax no
so she should put herself in it whenever they are about to do it. I'm finding her own shit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And the end was way. Now, what's the Hello Red Light team? Please, I've been married to my husband just 2 years, and I can't take it anymore. My husband likes to suck my breast, which leaves me with many bruises on my nipples. Anytime he's on it, and I make painful sounds, he thinks I'm rather enjoying it. Foreplay with him is not exciting because of the pains I feel when he sucks my breast. What's the way out?
This girl needs tuition.
Where's
my man?
Obey so worry for a few minutes. Na tem bia ne kunu ebe fefe ne no fu ho bia na na se ehhehye na ye ya na onya bruises onya say nkro kitten na ya ofin say you know ya some into you see ama or enjoy for play crack na we kwa dey we dey enjoy na oya na okeka na ebi keka o
sala
ebi keka ebi kwa emanu so bi so omo sake omo leke sake emema na omo keka omo
keka dey wo say dey keka no
ebi ka ebe jo ko
yeah, that's what the problem is. It's no or the abase onya ne den because Emma want me enjoy for play. Oh boy na okay cow no for sa no for so yo.
Vicky Onka. This one come out. We tell him say I don't know. This is what I'm trying to like. The communication and that relationship with the
Doc, one thing I've realized is that obi ohwa all discussing your way after sex or okay what you two say oh manye ni ye the next time I'm have is I'll
repeat yeah.
Why do you complain anytime you
so repeat it so oye wi na ni aba na ho so it just a do sa climax they do some a certain point and then we we're losing the mind into the oil no as a onim oye wi na fe mata ye biem
nature say onye very skillful because ya kanwa ha say sometimes you can do this nibbling, you know, of the nipples, you know, but no for any the tetrema near the farm. It's as simple as that.
Tetrema?
Yeah, the tetrema is the tongue, and not near the farm. Now one no or lips, no, upper and lower. Now,
yeah, they come back.
Exactly.
Yes, I long sleeves. Yeah, come back. Doctor demonstrates here. Oh, damn no sleeves. Yeah, hammer.
No, damn no.
There be damn the enya effects not still.
Damn na me most damn. It has dear damn.
But now can anyone know?
You look funny, very
very sensitive.
And yes, I am a ban. Yes, I remember. I think if you want to communicate, being bra.
Right.
Say more bad we foreplay anyway. You'll be here also. It's okay. Being bra. Oh yes. At least there's not. I then say yeah. Nipples no. I know yeah. And also so much yeah. Let's because I don't know there's no after. A good soon. I am a crowd, bra.
Because AJ, oh, because I am here. But man, didn't say
send your money.
But why do you mourn with AJ? Is it right?
Yeah, so I'm not there. Well, your walk crying as all kind of I'm not there. It will be great as one of the panel. don't assume say we are being any mama
dear say what you say
morning do say one chair
what ajo be say is it painful? I want to say sweet pain be now I say
Slimuna
it's okay go you
no I love it I'm enjoying it it's nice
but ajo what you can say that one there as a quick do the woman do I love talking like
yeah I love talking I
communicate it's fun
it's good to communicate
yeah communicate the emotion kaka adena won ya woman what me me ya what's about koma man say oh blow job be pa ordinary see ya down I want to say, yeah, what's the other? Me say, can I do it? Me say, sorry. Mama, you. So what you may say, Mama, you me fashion no and orgasm brother no stop na I say you can do the things that my money we be now we may all day what to tell me what's the day listen I don't see what you know say obi me ya oh ya me say I did thanks ye what me see video no o sin aka me kotia no ya me ya biem e kaya me ya no for na finish dey so nkumi ana na nkwara ne kwa finish kojo papa adai Pablo adai bobe kwa da Pablo no adiki uniform no take by your father no it's fun I was here for your phone
serious but back for money in your crew onja isa onja ne sin or dey fe no na oh say that doctor
for near the feeding bottles near the mom
on channel communicate in a loving way opa and you say obaya no where you brace your starting fe let him start by on touch your shoulders crown fifi we take a cry ke kan na hand na mo and you say they bite you love bite oh mo ke ka we take a cry and you say ka say down to say you kramaya no or do you brace your no the suffer whichever we no funa no so kakra free why no but say be fear ma fi there adani moja 7 there na say so blood bank yes moja ni yes right
yo into last words no
oh me me be chat to okra me sister makodi me birthday since we already entered Friday we time me donu happy birthday what kaswa nyamisha bebre me do your sister loves you and pastor Malu I'm coming home as usual after red light we are going
you better red light babies they got two down they got two red last word
my last word me the birthday last week okay happy belated birthday to me really? And I'm can shout outs to the best detective I've ever known. He's so professional. Shout outs to Gaspar and shout outs to Chairman Nebu. You are watching here. She sent me a text. Shout outs to Yossi. Oh, Doc, what am I?
Okay, Doc. Doc, you make area man, goddess.
Because Bishop Dr. Chasaban Rich, you are watching. After so last words, me say Munkasa communication, make it fun. Sa ferry any way break those boundaries, make the person your friend, and then come out. Bro job no. Yeah, the SNC cotton wa kasa. So you're not cotton wa kasa. na sometimes silence and they cry abuse.
Yeah.
Michia ubia Michia Lottie. No, I don't know. Mrs. Ejenu Boat.
Yo, that's the bread. I'm in Miss Michia Obia Onyamre Hey, Relay Show Enumre no Michia Papa. Yamin show so wash and I hope some more issues by and also no way to me in your solution. We've gone out of our ways to provide you with solution. And yeah, he said the kids wanna I bet not show this so and yeah easy you know, but for your sake you deserve it. Internet. We hope we've been able to help one way or the other. So all the problem and our issue by not saying to me and discuss it and to me the solution I'm out in your media. Don't worry, another time no we'll have time for you. Emreno my into me in really but the ones that we have, I'm sure say you have taken a cue from them out there to dream. Next time also if you're faced with an issue like that, you know how to go about it. Here from Vicky Zugah. Now made executive producer Dr. Father Dixon I say, Namada General Manager Mr. Kennedy Osei I say, Madam Boss Mr. Roger Quote Director I say, Madam producers. So far and Gladys. So far as you resume but me who still me who so mommy who what Madam Gladys as a some producer show no ed mame na Madam makeup artist is Fatty Akamea Joyce. Hey Joyce, no damn so Madam Fatty say Fatty is here in at UTV. Now Meda your crew members now sound man, cameraman, lightsmen, set designers, obia or go out of the way or making sure say red light show. I mean I cannot sit on this chair without acknowledging you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. My glam team, beauty products by Eve, thank you. Hawari Beauty and Spa, thank you. Obia, my personal photographer, IK, thank you. UTV media guy, Pablo Tembia Dr. Hanono. Pablo is still single and searching. Ain't you know say oh yeah single yeah. Pablo at the Hoka, what's it? Now, you raise to the Madame panelists, me panels as a Madame baby. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to do it alone. Counselor Mrs. Akbalu, thank you so much. Dr. Anthony Ako, thank you. Kala Sose, a model. As usual, your friend Vicky Zugah. That's an answer. We will definitely be coming your way on a Thursday at 11 p.m. This is strictly an adult show. Ain't no onye 18 and above. I'm sure next time, mention what? Okay. Have a good night. I love you. Stay blessed.